All right, everybody, welcome back. Thanks for hanging on. To wrap up the night here, we have a showcase best of 3 matchup between Aleph 64 and kryptic80 in a not so brand new category extension, but new to speedrun.com.
Exactly.
We have the all bosses category extension, and this in one weekend was pushed into popularity by myself and my co-commentator Sarah Starenka. Sarah, how are you doing?
I am doing good. It is crazy to think that in a sleep-deprived haze, Zeus and I accidentally started a week-long revolution with all bosses. It's been super sick. Shout out, of course, to Sean Rader, who did do this category supposedly 2 years ago. And it's just kind of been sick. Yeah, it's been sick seeing it finally make it to the SRC, seeing it get popularized, and now we get to do this showcase here at CCG. So it's dope.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout outs to CCG for letting us host this on their channel. And like I did mention, we have 2 of the top runners in the category. I believe the current world record holder for the category, Aleph. How are you doing? How are you feeling about the race?
I think I feel good, but I'm a bit worried about BLJ and LBLJ. That's like the biggest boss in the whole category.
Yeah, absolutely. In a category full of actual bosses, the BLJs are the real bosses, but everybody knows that.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you for racing in the category, and thank you for doing this, taking time out of your day to bring attention to a new category extension.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And of course, on the other side of things, we have kryptic80, member of the CCG. Kryptic, you recently just started doing runs of this category, but you've managed to get a pretty nice PB on the board, definitely top 5. I'm not exactly sure where it's at right now. How are you feeling about the race here, and how are you feeling about the category so far, based off your experience?
My PB right now is a 2440. I believe it's top 3 right now. The category is actually it's very, very fun. It's one of those categories where if you're having a really, really rough time with like 16, 70, or 120, and you just want to get runs going, but very chill, all bosses is the right category. You don't have to do LBLJ. We're just doing it because we like to torture ourselves. You can do it any other way. I believe my first run I did non-LBLJ, and it was still fun. I still got a decent time. The only reason I guess LBLJ is for castle movement and time save. That's really what it is. But it's a really fun category, for sure. So shout outs to you guys for, taking the time to, review the all bosses or even putting it up in SRC. So that's really cool of you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah, man.
And fun. Hell yeah.
Glad to hear you're enjoying it. All right. I believe both of you like you're ready to go. I think you're both in the race time lobby here. So whenever you both are ready, you can go ahead and ready up in race time, and the timer will start automatically. Just reset when it hits 0, and you are good to go.
All right, I don't have a save file, so. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna click ready then.
Yep, go ahead and ready up, and we'll be underway.
All right, good luck to both of you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
All right. Should be underway here in just a moment. I believe Aleph is playing on VC.
Yeah.
So definitely pretty interesting. Kryptic, of course, playing on N64.
Yeah, I believe VC does also have the quicker load times, right?
Yes, that is true. VC is very quick with the loading times.
They're kind of quick with it.
It is
Dude.
kind of speedy, just a little bit.
It's just a little speedy. Dude, Zeus, always an honor and a privilege, by the way, to be in the comms booth with you. It's kind of an iconic duo at this point. It's what, 5th time or something?
It's got
We
it
just,
at
how
least
do we do it?
at least the 10th time.
Honestly.
The community has not gotten sick of seeing us in the booth together, so definitely.
We just had to do it on him for the 60th time. Sincerely, honestly, and truly.
6th time for the 6th time, you know. Had to
6
drop
for
it
the
on him.
6. Oh, real. We got both runners going for Lackey Skip. Like they previously mentioned, both of our runners are going for the LBLJ route.
Yes.
What's kind of been fun and also very representative of the sleep-deprived haze both Zeus and I were in the VC whenever we made this category is that there's 3 different routes currently. The original route had 23 stars so that you could just go right to Vanish Cap and then BBH right after lobby. And then shout out Maxwell Murder, who helped us reroute a little bit, got us a 20-star route with no LBLJ, missing bomb clip, by the way, from Cryptic, and going for the pound. Well, we have Aleph going for King Bomb. But yeah, and then we also have the LBLJ category, which we will be seeing from the runners.
Yeah, and what's interesting...
Also,
go ahead.
Oh, I'm kind of washed because we did come up with this category or something, but I have not seen the LBLJ route yet. So this is going to be a fun experience for all of us.
Yeah, you know, neither one of us are good enough to be doing LBLJ right now, so
Exactly.
this is definitely going to be a learning experience. I'm pretty familiar with the no LBLJ route, but LBLJ, that's a foreign concept to me. I have no idea what that is.
Right, like, who am I going to that? Yeah, also shout out iMac for the insane graphics.
Absolutely.
Similar to us, he had to do it on him, you know what I mean? One time for the one.
One time for the one time here.
Oh, real.
And what's interesting about an LBLJ route for this category is that you do start out with BOB and then you LBLJ into Dark World after collecting stars.
Yeah.
Where, you know, most times LBLJ in a run, you see it to start things off, but taking a little bit of an interesting approach here, just saving time on castle movement.
Yeah, something Zeus and I were thinking about whenever we did first think up the route is that LBLJ would be kind of a nasty time save because most of the bosses are in the basement. So negating a lot of the lobby stars just to get down there is huge time save.
Oh, 100%. And Cryptic just behind him.
Yeah.
So I feel like it bears a little bit of explanation as both of these runners work on their Dark Worlds. What exactly this category is.
Yeah.
So there is... Oh, Aleph, the early death in Dark World. Very tough.
Yeah.
So there is a category extension already called MST, and that is all mini bosses, all 100 coin stars, and all of the Bowser Red stars. So this one includes all of those mini bosses being, you know, Womp King, Bomb King, iRock, and the Wiggler fight in THI. But the idea behind this category is to take all of those mini bosses and include all of the enemies throughout the game that give you a star. So the Boo stars in BBH, the Eyeball star in BBH, the plants in THI, just to name a few. So definitely an interesting category extension. Like Cryptic said, a very fun run to do if you just need something chill. Definitely very refreshing.
Yeah, and a question we've had to answer a lot this week that is Manta Ray related, which is what categorizes a boss, right? We even have Ron in chat asking if Koopa is an enemy. We basically categorized it as being anything that can perish from the level and then a star spawns in its place. So Koopa, for example, like in the Koopa race, he don't die, so so he is not a boss. And you know what? Menace with the facts. Sometimes the biggest boss to battle is yourself, Trisad. You're right, man. Especially if you're Menace, you know?
Too real. Too real.
Too real. Imagine being British. Anyway, we got Cryptic going to the Bowser fight. Aleph grabbing that key. SBLJ is currently not allowed. So. Anyway, they're going dummy. They're going to Womps. We can't wait.
Both runners go to Womps. Cryptic just got to wrap up the Bowser fight here.
Yeah, just gotta spin that guy around. Ah, there he goes.
Nice clean
Bowser,
throw.
a boss. Crazy.
I know,
You
right?
would never think.
Doesn't give you a star though.
It's kind of mess. Kind of mess.
Just
not gonna lie.
gives you a key. Kind of lame, to be quite honest.
It is lame. Yeah, I'll be honest, even though a majority of these stars are kind of exclusive to 120 in any other situation, I've seen runners from all categories really enjoying this. I was on a call with Jake Gaw yesterday, who is a 16-star runner, 15-minute PB, or 15X, I should say, because that's pretty broad. And he's been really loving kind of grinding up these new stars. It's just kind of a breath of fresh air, like they were saying. Just to not do BLJs. Well, you still do BLJs, but anyway, what are you up to, Zeus?
Oh, you know, I'm just sitting here watching this brand new category extension.
That never has happened before.
Never has happened. Just
Yeah.
don't ask Sean Raider.
Exactly. You know what? I have exclusive lore, actually, about this category. So, basically, me and Zeus are fairly new runners, right? In regards to
course.
how long the community's been around. Yeah. So, I was kind of a dum-dum. I had no idea. We were just kind of looking at the leaderboard, and we were like, what if we like came up with a silly little category? What's not here? And we just thought of all bosses, and it didn't take long before our hopes and dreams were shot down as to not being the first people to come up with that. And I was on stream a few nights ago doing some runs in this category, and I had Sean, a friend of mine, in chat kind of talking about the lore of this. So essentially him and a friend of his did runs for about a day. He had a 23-minute time, which I think is technically world record still. However, he doesn't have the VOD still from it, but it was kind of a joke in his head, and he thinks it's very cool that is now making it to the SRC and no hard feelings. So shout out Sean.
Hell yeah.
For the millionth time this week. We owe him everything.
Pretty much. Unintentionally owe Sean Raider everything.
Yes, and there's so many hard feelings already. But yeah, Sean, despite being the true OG of all bosses, is just very much a GOAT in the Mario 64 community, known for some really, really great tutorials as well on YouTube. And he's just
Absolutely.
also a great runner.
Ooh, Aleph
And a fun
going
guy.
for the side flip topless here in SSL.
Ayo.
Showing why he is the world record holder in the category for sure.
True.
It's a very difficult movement, very difficult.
Yes.
I know that's not something that I can do.
Right?
Probably why I still
was-
have a 29.
I was recently lied to and told that the side flip topless is quote unquote comfy. Is
Really?
that crazy? Yeah.
That's
But it
crazy.
was from Squimmy, and Squimmy's just better than us. So
Yeah, Squimmy's kind of goated with the sauce.
kind of goated
in
with the sauce. I'm not gonna
SM64.
lie. Yeah. That's my goat. Shout out Squimmy.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the game, some might say.
Some might say he's doing alright, you know. Just
He's
casual
moving the guy.
frontline Gamer. He's moving the guy
Yeah,
a
it's
little
okay.
fast. Yeah. We got Aleph going for Pyramid, I would say, yeah. And we got the IROC fight going on the right side there with Cryptic. I had to remember left from right for a second. It was really hard. Sorry, I played Mario for a lot of time. I can't think of the fundamentals of life sometimes.
This is what Mario does to your brain. This is your brain on
Yeah.
Mario.
This is your brain of Mario. And I don't even have a sub 30, so imagine. Imagine a little old me.
I mean, you could get world record in this category and nobody would even know because you can't submit it.
Exactly, dude. I don't know if anyone's
Tough.
ever heard this from me, but I can't submit my... It's actually funny. I now have, with me and Zia's both, a category extension on the leaderboard before I have submitted an official run. So I can now say I'm on the leaderboards, just in what way, it's none of your business. So
It's
it is
the,
kind of a flex.
It's the unofficial leaderboard.
Exactly. And as a true little Sarah touch, you can also skip the intro technically in this category, so
Yes,
shout
you
out us,
can.
honestly. We're based.
We're keeping it open to all runners. You know, we want everybody to run this category. Top runners,
Right.
new runners.
The Kaylee and Sarahs of the world, just for starters.
Exactly, exactly. Hey,
Yeah.
Kaylee's an intro watcher now, though.
I know it's messed up. I don't even want to think about it. She
How
betrayed
dare
me in this
she?
way. How dare she do this to me? I'll never look past this. It's messed up.
Probably just the biggest act of betrayal anyone's ever seen.
Honestly, you think you know someone, then they're suddenly watching the Dear Mario. It's messed. It's not cool.
Weird. Kind of
Right.
a weird flex, to be honest.
Right. We got them going for different stars here. Well, we got Side Hop on the left and the Low Bullies on the right. I think we got, yeah, pretty decent lead right now from the left.
Yeah, looking pretty good going to Vanish Cap. And based on the star count, I want to say gonna be getting Vanish Cap Reds here, just from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Needs that
It's great that
12th
we know our
star.
category.
Absolutely. Hey, like we said, LBLJ
Shout out
route.
Max.
Shout out
Yeah.
Maxwell. Kind of an unknown. Neither of us can. We don't have the ability to do this route. That's just like.
Exactly.
That's just how it be.
Yeah. We gotta get some prages also for the VC. Level here, because oh my god. Oh my god, are the Reds kind of a hit or miss.
Yeah,
And there's
Cap
also a
Reds
cycle.
is tough.
I believe we're going for. Yeah.
Looks like Aleph is going to get that cycle pretty easily. And just very clean movement. A beautiful
Damn.
ending.
Beautiful. We're hoping for the quick. Yeah! Wow. Good stuff.
Siglamic.
Cyclomic.
Love to see it.
Very clean VC Reds from left. Let's see what we get from Kryptic.
Yeah, so at this point in the race, not too far behind for Kryptic.
True.
Looking
Yeah.
pretty good as Aleph is going on into BBH. Bit of a scary stage if anybody needs to look away. I understand. You can close your eyes.
Yeah, you can hide away. What's actually kind of funny about this category is BBH kind of feels like WOMPs in the sense that you don't leave this level. It's insane. You are literally paying rent, mortgage even. It's messed up. It's like, Jesus Christ.
You are literally posted up in BBH for
You are
more time
posted
than
up.
any stage in the run.
Yeah.
This is the longest stage of the run.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. I will say it's kind of refreshing. Little old me, Miss 16 star. It is refreshing being in a level that isn't WOMPs, I guess. So it's been kind of cool. Like, I was grinding up this star that we see from Aleph on the left here last night. Nice kill from Booz there. And we have Kryptic going into BBH. Now there's nowhere else to look. You just have to stare at this scary level. It's messed up.
Yeah, no, definitely at least one downside for the category, having to spend so much
Yeah.
time in BBH.
This is true, yeah. It's okay, you guys can zoom in on the really cool artwork that IMAC made, and it's almost like there's no scaly stuff happening on screen, Yeah, this is true. You do need Vanish Cap for the eyeballs. It's actually interesting. I remember when we first thought, right, of, oh yeah, let's do the bosses category, this could be fun, and we literally looked up a random forum article as to what is constituted as a boss, and we saw that eye, and we were like, huh? What are you talking about? Huh? It's crazy.
You know what? Anything can be a boss as long as you have difficulty with it. But, you know, for the purposes of this extension, like Sarah mentioned earlier, it's pretty much just anything that can deal damage to Mario, anything that you can defeat and that despawns from the level after you complete its objective, and gives you a star after. That is a boss.
We have very synced movement also, kind of almost. Maybe sort of.
Yeah, the movement's in sync, but...
Oh, never mind. There's a 1-star lead though from
maintaining just a little bit of a lead here. And he's going to be going into the eyeball star. The whole reason why you need Vanish Cap in this run.
What's wild about this level too is there's 4 stars and all 4 are required because each are a boss fight.
Yeah, literally the only 4 stars you get are required for the category.
Kind of messed, not gonna lie.
All right, Aleph just needs one more star here in BBH. And I believe he is going for the merry-go-round star here.
Yeah. Nice meme. And then everyone can people come back. And it's
Yeah, we're going to DDD after this, after we get a nice little nips clip.
I think in my brain, DDD is the real haunted mansion scary level because of how bad my swims are.
It's a little hard to swim when you can't hear the swims.
When you can't hear the swims, when you're on a Mac, plus ratio, plus plus Sean Raider made me, plus
Sean Raider made both of us, let's be real.
Dude, you're so right. It's okay, I'm taking strides in the right direction. I am now off of my pro controller, so life is crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Did you get a Hori or an OEM?
I have both.
Oh, shit.
We are sick with it these days.
You are schmoovin'.
Schmoovin'. We got a MIPS clip coming up.
Oh, that's
again to 16 star.
That's a really interesting way to get to MIPS.
Yeah.
He went
It is interesting routing.
through that lobby like area of basement and then went to the vanish cap area to open that door. Intriguing, but saves
very clean MIPS clip.
Saves time not having to go all the way down to the hallway, you know, in front of LLL.
Yeah.
So pretty smart stuff coming out from Aleph.
Kind of quick with it. And this is our world record holder currently, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, to no
So
surprise.
he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. I will say, it has been wild. I'm sure Zeus can agree the past week, just seeing how many people have been running this category and just how it's kind of, like, obviously, you know, it's a trend, probably, but it's kind of been really cool seeing how active it's been. And there's actually category extensions that have been on the leaderboard for years that don't have as many runs as we do within a week, which is wild. I don't know how it happened. We don't deserve it. Thank you anyway.
kind of a humble brag, but like it is true
A
though.
little flex. Yeah.
There's almost
been really
20
surreal.
runs. Almost
That's
20 runs on the
wild.
leaderboard.
Yeah, so if you submit, you have a guaranteed top 50. So you
There you
gotta
go.
do it.
I mean,
go.
you would probably want to be top 10 ideally, but
Yeah, ideally you'd want to be top 10, but top 50.
You know.
Sure. Yeah. We can't all be
huge
top 10.
deal. I know. All right. So Fire Seed no reds. Fire Seed no reds in this route, of course. Not gonna make you go through the pain of
Phase.
getting Fire Seed reds. Would never want to do that. So definitely keeping it in line with a typical 16 run for most of this route, save for the few stages you have to go to extra, like BBH, THI, pretty much anything
Yeah.
upstairs.
Right, I will say we were about to see kind of a switch from the classic 16-star way of things with Mix Clip and Fire Seed when we make it to THI, where I assume we will be seeing Mount Clip from both.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
And then-
I mean, with their PBs
Right.
where they are, for sure.
For sure, yeah. And the Piranha plant fight, and after that we just do a quick bully over in SL, and we're going back to our 16-star. Old classic moment.
Shicely in the chat saying THI Mountain Clip is free. I don't know about all that, but
Free.
I don't know about all that.
It costs, it's like a $5.99 a month kind of deal.
Yeah, you have
It's
to
like,
subscribe.
yeah, that's low. Yeah, it's a low cost, but ow, my bank account hurts when I see it getting taken out, you know?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I don't know about all that.
All right, Aleph going into THI. For some reason, Cryptic has 18 stars.
Huh.
So did he?
There was some route, I guess, diversion?
Did he get the MIP star? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Oh,
We're
Aleph
so good at
failing
bombs, we'll
the
probably do it all the time.
Aleph failing the free mountain clip twice and getting
Oh,
grabbed by the
no!
Chakya.
Aleph getting his Mount Clip subscription declined by PayPal. It's kind of messed up. Hate when they do that. Putting in his new credit card info, the card expired. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he figured it out. He got the 3 numbies on the back, and suddenly he's in the fight.
Let's go. Re-upping that
Cryptic.
subscription.
Yeah. Yeah. Free, $5.99 a month, plus shipping and handling. Who's this?
All right. Aleph wrapping up the Wiggler fight. One of the actual mini bosses in the game. One of the ones that was in the MST extension.
Yeah. Also, a fun way to dumb down what a mini boss is if it does the scaly like wah 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 noise. That means you're fighting a mini boss. We got a quick clip, by the way, from Kryptic.
That is gonna be quite a bit of time save.
True.
First try clip there.
You want to hope for a
And-
creep.
Proving
Clean
Shicely's
piranha.
point.
True. See free. Chatting. You want to hope for a clean piranha plant fight here. We'll see what happens.
And pretty good stuff coming out here from Aleph. And Kryptic just about to wrap up the Wiggler fight.
Well, we got Aleph heading over to Snowman's Land.
Well, this is going to be the last star in the routes. At least what is required. But I want to say Kryptic accidentally got the MIP star, maybe on like reflex or something. Just because he definitely shouldn't have 19 stars right now.
Poorly no. This isn't 16 plus 3, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Did that happen one time? I'm not sure.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We allegedly did that. That's the next category, so one day we'll be
16
brave enough
plus
to
3.
submit it. Yeah. Oh.
Alright. Back to 16 star here for Aleph. Gonna be getting some BLJs. As
Oh, we got
Kryptic
Cryptic. Yeah. On the way
not too
soon.
far behind. See
No
how
luck
these
on that first
BLJs
BLJ.
go.
Oh, not sticking either.
Yeah, if Aleph keeps missing this first BLJ, Kryptic could make up a little bit of time. That first BLJ not catching for Aleph.
BLJs are fun and fair, by the way.
They are
we
really
got Aleph.
cool.
Right? We got Aleph suffering kind of a bit in this upstairs. This could be where Kryptic makes it all back. Especially with the clean movement we've seen so far from him. We have our
Aleph
runners basically tied up in a second here.
The first BLJ just not catching for Aleph.
We
And
got
these
both
runners
now
are pretty
in
much
BLJ
tied.
hell. Yep.
Fortunately for Aleph, it's not catching for Kryptic either. This
I
is
feel like I'm watching
now
one of my own VODs.
this is now
Oh,
a test of
no.
endurance between these two runners. Who can match for the longest?
Yeah. Who doesn't lose their mind first? Honestly.
That's the real test of the category. Oh, the BLJs do not want to work.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got them going for serious shreds.
Cryptic.
Okay, we got.
They
I
both
think-
count at the
yeah.
same time.
Oh my lord! Oh no.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
There's been so many people who are like, "Oh, this category seems so awesome! Like, I'm so excited." Oh, there's BLJs in it. Never mind. The amount of times I've heard it is sickening.
Oh,
Oh, we got
Kryptic.
Insta from Cryptic. Oh, I'm right. Okay,
Aleph.
that's right behind.
Oh
No!
no!
Oh,
get the
you hate to see
speed.
that. Painful, especially after the lead he's been holding essentially this entire time.
Oh my goodness. Kryptic cruising through bits right now. Aleph still trying to get the second BLJ to catch, and he does.
You do hate to see it. Goddamn.
All right.
Are we gonna see standing left from Cryptic? Nails it.
Very nicely done. Good
Very, very
textbook standing left side there.
nice. Yeah, seems very consistent from. Alright, and we're gonna hope to see no missed throws through some grace of God. Yeah, true.
And
Play a category of BLJs, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Surely, people are saying this. So many. No! That's pain. Absolute pain for me. Like, Kind of a
perfect.
rough upstairs in general for him though. You genuinely hit this. Moving left makes it. Angled left, I believe.
Yeah, looking good.
Good
And
stuff.
throw number 3 for Cryptic lands it.
Yeah, we got Cryptic taking it with a easy 25 minute.
Very nice time, just a little bit over a minute off of his PB. Taking game 1 here
Yeah.
from the world record holder.
Bro. Casually bopping both of us in that BLJ moment run. That is ridiculous. Actually
That is
goofy.
actually crazy.
Looney Tunes. Honestly, it's ridiculous.
Banana land here from
Banana
both these runners.
That's what I'm saying.
Very nice. Very good stuff here.
Very good stuff.
All right, Aleph just needs one last throw in. There
He
it
makes it.
is.
GG's to both our runners.
Aleph in chat told you BLJs were the real boss.
Hey, he's right.
So true. So true.
Right. Really, maybe the real boss was the friends we made along the way.
It's true. It's very true. Very based.
Very
Can
based.
we get some,
very
can we get
true.
some Drakes in chat for Sarah?
For the love of God, please. My birthday's in 3 days. This will ruin my ego. Thank you. We got a Drake. Thank God. Thank God. All right. Yeah, yeah. Go me. All right. You know what? I'll bite.
Sarah's
Drake.
gonna ride this for the rest of like Drac.
Okay, we don't have to talk about. We don't have to talk about. We don't have to talk about. We don't have to talk about it. This is the real birthday present. Don't say Drac, please God. Oh no.
Drac.
Another typing Drac. Alright, my birthday's canceled this year. I'll just turn 24 another time, sorry.
All right, join everybody in 2023 for Sarah's actual 24th birthday.
He'll go stupid.
All right, racers, Cryptic, congratulations on taking game 1.
GG.
How do you feel about that run?
Crazy, crazy, because I missed LBLJ like 3 times maybe.
Yeah, you were
3 or
struggling
4
with that a little bit, but
I really I didn't want to give up because I mean BLJs is gonna be BLJs, right? I know that I think he mentioned that he struggled with BLJs. I do too. And I can't believe it took like almost a minute maybe just to go through the first VLJ. So yeah, it was a crazy run. I wasn't expecting this at
yeah,
all.
you were leaving THI. I don't know if you were watching. We were leaving THI as Aleph was doing the first BLJ.
True.
So struggling on that first BLJ for Aleph
Jesus.
definitely let you catch up quite a bit, and then you both kind of got stuck there
Yeah.
for a little bit of time.
Oh my
I actually have a question. So we realized that you had 1 star extra from Aleph. Do you know what the difference might be in your route?
I messed up. I accidentally got MIPS.
That's what it was.
That's
Yeah.
what we figured. Yeah.
Yeah, I got MIPS, and I was kind of stuck in the middle. I didn't know if I was disqualified or anything like that. So I looked
Oh,
in
no.
chat or anything. I was like, damn it, I don't know. So I got
You're
MIPS by
totally good, yeah.
accident.
These things happen.
I
A
did
true
see
boss.
one thing here about the Vanish Cap Reds. That's actually a very good question. I don't know if it's faster to do Vanish Cap without Reds. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to like mess with that or something. But that's interesting.
Yeah, it's been an interesting debate so far.
Yeah, everything's still kind of being figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun
With the-
seeing kind of the progression in the past few days.
Absolutely.
Where we come
And-
from versus where we go.
Aleph, how are you feeling about that run?
Well, I mean, the run was decent, except my death in Darkwood, but especially in races, my mashing speed is a little off, and so the BLJ it just won't connect. And then I got nervous, and it got even worse. Yeah, and so on and so on.
Yeah, you
You've
know,
seen that.
You're
this kind of
playing
thing
good, though.
happens. Yeah, both of you playing very well.
Yeah, it does happen. I'm not mad. Don't worry.
All right. Well, thankfully, this is a best of 3. I believe both of you can go ahead and join the next race time lobby here for game 2. And same thing as before. Once you are both readied up, you got your files cleared, you can go ahead and click ready up, and everything will start automatically.
Click on here really quick. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick.
I wonder if I'll ever get a sub 30 in this, but also let's be realistic, you know? I'm just looking at the time, 26. That's,
You know,
that's a
sub
small
30
time.
sub 30 is not that bad. It
I just
isn't.
got a sub 40.
Oh, there you go. You're already
It's the
like
same.
halfway there. You're already halfway there.
Already like halfway there. Whoa.
But yeah, with the 20-star route, I know the route we originally came up with. I was definitely having a bit of trouble getting anything below a 30 with the 23-star route, but you know, now that Maxwell came in very early and came
Help
up
us
with a much more efficient route, everything's been
very optimized.
everything's been good on that end.
Yeah. Right? It makes me wonder, like, in the past few days, like I said, like, there's been so many changes and optimizations talking about maybe replacing certain red coin stars with others and everything. I've heard taking out Dark World reds and replacing with VC reds, or they were talking earlier in chat about putting in Lethal Leveland reds. And it just makes me wonder, like, if the category is going to change absurdly in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I wonder. Gotta let more people get their hands on it and think about the routing.
You gotta
I'm
see
back.
those fast boys go. Nice.
All right, welcome back, Cryptic. All right, go ahead and get in that race time lobby and ready up for game 2 of the All Bosses Showcase. Good luck to both of you.
Good luck.
To both of you, yeah. GLHF.
All right,
You're off.
here- we are on our way here for game 2.
For real, for real.
What are you expecting to see out of this second game here, Sarah Starenka? Are you expecting Aleph to maybe play a little bit cleaner than last time?
Well, Z is 44. I'm thinking, right? I feel like both are very, very good. I'm looking at the. I didn't notice the PB difference until just now. Very good comms out of May. And yeah, I think it makes sense to what we saw. I think we could maybe see Aleph carrying out a strong late game in comparison to last time. I do think it could go to anyone. We really learned that last round where Kryptic just took it out of nowhere. I think we could see Aleph actually bring us to a game 3 here, but who's to say? We're unfortunately in the intro though, which I actually don't have to watch, but here we are.
Theoretically, you don't have to watch the intro.
Theoretically. Shout out me on that one.
Yeah, Sarah has never seen the intro in her life.
And I literally only see it when I'm on comms. It's actually insane. It's every time I'm on comms, I'm like, damn, it's kind of long. A little bit.
That 56 seconds is quite a bit of time.
Quite a bit, you know?
Sarah, I'm just saying, like, the 56
Yeah.
seconds of the intro, you can check your phone, you can, like, drink some water or something, like, you got a nice little bit of time, maybe, like, post a quick tweet or two.
Yeah, but think of this. I've been running it's gonna be a year in January, and I've saved 56 seconds every time I've reset. For a year. That is like an extra year. I now have an extra year of my life. Hate the intro. I do have to watch it soon, and it does kill me inside, though.
Well, you know, you had to succumb to the intro eventually.
Yeah, sometimes you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
It's true.
And speaking of villains, we got Bomb King getting absolutely destroyed on Aleph's end, and Cryptic hoping to do the same.
Yeah, Cryptic getting bomb clip out of the way already. So coming in here for the Bomb King fight, gonna be leaving BOB after, and hopefully having a better time with LBLJ than last race. Like he said, he did miss it about 3 times.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out for him. Aleph, on the other hand, had a very clean LBLJ.
But very rough late game.
Definitely. Strong
With
early
very
game, rough late game.
Exactly. Very slight lead, by the way, from Cryptic. But it's still so early on. It really could still be anyone.
This is anybody's race. It is all going to come down to BLJs.
It all comes down to BLJs, but add an L in front of it. Smile. We got a first try, I believe, from both.
Yeah, first try LBLJ from both runners. Very nice.
Not bad at all. Wild
Both
camera
runners.
movement from Cryptic.
Yeah, very interesting
Actually,
angle.
both. Yeah,
Oh,
I am
Aleph.
one to talk, but dang, it is very unique.
Aleph had to save himself a little bit there with the jump kick mid-air. Looked like he was trying to go for a dive there, but the platforms just weren't in the right place. So I had to back that up just a little bit. But still making a good cycle here.
Good news for both runners is we've yet to see a Dark World death, which can be honestly detrimental in a tournament race. Can kind of mess with you the rest of the run, especially because of how early it is in the LBLJ route.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad I didn't comms curse them because that would have made me feel bad. My little feelings would have been hurt.
Sarah just departing the booth as soon as it happens.
For real. I would just be like, yeah, Zeus got this. He got solo this one. Alright. See y'all later.
Real.
Missed throw from Aleph. Damn.
Alright. Kind of a small mistake. Didn't fall off of the platform. Bowser did. Staying
He was
on.
4, I believe, on that.
I believe it is about 4
Ish.
seconds. That's correct.
Yeah. Surely no one's ever died to Dark World. It's never, ever happened.
No. No. I mean, I've
No.
never done that before. I don't know about you, but
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, people don't die to dark. I mean, that's just crazy.
It would just never happen. That would just be a little unrealistic.
I would just I feel like it's kind of a skill issue if you're dying in Dark World.
Exactly.
Like,
Just be better, kind of
just-
thing.
Just play better.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be.
Don't watch my bots. Anyway.
No, don't watch mine. Is that? Hurry? Anyway.
Hold on,
Commentators are
deleting
first
my
and
entire
foremost.
Twitch channel. Go follow Squirrel
Hmm.
Cam instead.
Yeah, follow Squirrel Cam, honestly.
And also, make sure to follow the Cool Cat Gang here on Twitch if you are not already. You can catch a plethora of community events, not just the 70 Star Open and the SMO Open, or showcases like this. We have a lot of stuff coming out from CCG in the future. All
Dude,
throughout the year.
CCG is kind of popping off. Have a very stacked year ahead of them. It's only going up, you know?
It is all uphill from here. Absolutely.
It's always fun doing comms with them.
All right, both runners tied up on the star count going into the Womp King fight here. And honestly, this race looking a lot closer than last one.
Brew, I agree.
Only just a mere couple seconds behind
Yeah.
for Aleph here. But, you know, the loading times of VC, if the gameplay stays consistent, could make up the difference
This is true.
over Cryptic on console.
Yeah. Identical lobby movement as well from both of them. It's wild to see. Like,
You'll
it makes
love to
sense.
see it.
Man. You do love to see it. I spoke too soon. They're doing different cameras.
All right. Runners going in for SSL. Going to be taking on IROC here.
Yeah.
We're
We got
getting
both runners going
topless.
for topless. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. We're getting topless here
Hey,
in
yo.
SSL.
We got a side flip topless, I believe, from Aleph with the... What would this be? A single jump? Oh, a miss from Kryptic, though. Going for the backup, which is a triple here, and then a wall kick. It is... Oh, it is kind of an unfortunate backup, as it's painful.
Yes, it is.
He gets it.
Quite painful to go for it, but yeah.
And a
Nailing
kick,
it.
yep. Nailing it.
On the second try. And going on
Not
into
too
the
bad.
Right himself.
Very easy place to melt down, both in 120 in this category. Anytime you would see this star, it's an easy time to melt down, and good on him for kind of dusting it off and going forward with it. Not really losing that much time about it.
You know, an interesting thing about Kryptic here, he is playing on the Japanese version of the game for this IROC fight, and, you know, notoriously, the dialogue, the pre-fight dialogue for IROC is extensive on the English version. You have to click through like a million text boxes. On Japanese, just got to click through the 2 text boxes. So, despite missing topless for Kryptic, still making up a little bit of time in that sense.
True, yeah. It just goes on and on. The English version, it's insane. We got
Right.
Aleph here in Lethal Lava Land going to bully those bullies. Let them know what's up.
This is a very bold stance against bullying. We are, in fact, very much against bullying here on the Cool Cat Gang channel.
Yeah, I don't mean it controversial when I say bullying kind of bad. Just a little bit, though.
Just a little bit.
And you gotta leave some room for the for the times bullying based, which is never. Don't bully. Anyway, they're going to bully the bullies again.
Unless you're bullying the bullies in LLL, bullying is bad.
Yeah. Don't fight fire with fire, except for the times that you do that. Anyway, they're going for the little bullies this time. Now a big one. And now it's star time. Anyway. Another interesting thing about this category is I feel like it's one of the very few that just omits HMC in general.
Yeah, honestly, love that. Love that for
It
this
is
category.
kind of nice. Yeah.
Don't
Kind
even
of a
have
breath
to-
of fresh air.
Don't even have to look at Toad. No chance for Toad violence in this category.
Oh yeah, Zeus and I the same night, we thought of this category. We thought of a ROM hack. And this is just an open invitation. We did run this by iMac. And you know what? Maybe through some grace of God, we get it. Where if you talk, it's the same game. It's the vanilla version of this game. However, if you talk to Toad and you accidentally punch him, he just either perma-kills you, or he starts punching you back and you lose health. Either or, I'm here for it. You know what? Anyone take that idea on the house. Me and
Yeah,
Zeus, we steal ideas sometimes, so we'll let you steal it.
Well, surely that has to be an original idea. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
surely someone
chance-
did it 2 years ago. Sean's like, that's what I did the next day, actually. That's missed.
Yeah,
They
Sean
can't keep
Raider.
getting away with it.
Sean Raider actually did that ROM hack the day after he did all bosses.
Yeah.
So
He
we're
did
really just
all bosses in that ROM hack, actually.
we're really just farming Sean Raider for content right now.
We really are, poor Sean. Also, by the way, shout out to Rob for contributing $200 to the league prize pool. That's insane, dude.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Big dono coming out here from
Big
Rob.
Nobbies. Drakes for Rob. What a guy, what a guy.
Can we get some Drakes and some Drax, perhaps?
No Drax, just Drakes, please God.
Alright, Vanish Cap Red's coming out here for Kryptic. And both runners made, I believe, the same cycle here in VC. Aleph opting to do the harder ending, like an absolute Chad.
Oh, Kryptic missing that quick button press here.
Had to read the text boxes. No big deal though. It is
Mm.
quite all right.
He wanted to keep up on the lore. There's just so many bosses. He wanted to understand why he was doing what he did, you know?
Exactly.
No senseless violence. Stop bullying. 2027.
2027.
Yeah, at this point, 2027. That's the year we're in, right? This year's been going on so long, it's probably 2027.
Well, I mean, you know, I started speedrunning this game in 2021. It's taken about 5 years off of my life, so
Yeah,
I'd say
all
we're in
bosses got
2027.
made 7 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
By Sean Raider. I actually technically started running this year, which sounds wrong
That's pretty
in
crazy.
my brain. It is genuinely insane.
Have you enjoyed your year in the community, Sarah?
Okay, like it's been very fun. I've made very cherished friends. Cherished? I can't even speak. This is what the Mario community has done to my very cherished friends. And you know what? Sometimes I PB. Not often, but sometimes, and it almost makes it worth it.
Almost.
Yeah, I think that's
Almost.
a great like summary of this of playing Mario. Is yeah, I've made some friends. And sometimes I PB. It's almost worth. Smile. Chatting. We got Aleph going for the eye. I was about to say the wrong star. That's crazy. While we have Cryptic who has just finished up with the ghost hunt. Kind of spooky scary. Guys, look away. People leave.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, again, we understand here in the booth if you do need to look away from the screen.
Of course.
Just a little bit scary.
Exactly. You can zoom in on our little names. Like, look, I'm Yoshi. Aw, he's wearing sunglasses. Aw. Look at the Santa hat. Aw. Y'all are fine. Don't worry about it. You can zoom in on yourselves. Look at all those drakes in chat. Wow.
Wow. So many drakes.
So many drakes.
So many drakes, so many Drax. Sometimes you bing the bong, but sometimes the bong bings you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's the first for me. I've never heard that. Oh, my life's different now for the worst. Oh, I'm not gonna stop saying that. Thank you. Sometimes
You're
the
welcome.
bong bings you. And that's on God, by the way. For those that are wondering, that's on God. On Jaw, even. Alright, we got them going back into BBH.
Alright, Aleph, once again holding on to a little bit of a lead here. Just a little bit over a star. Star and some castle movement, or I guess outside. Outside of the castle movement, rather.
They're just schmooping a little bit.
So many ghosts in the stage. I don't know if I can handle it, to be honest.
Scary. Where's Jennifer Garner? Is it her name?
I have no idea.
Ghost Whisperer. Anyway,
So
we
Aleph,
got Cryptic. Yeah, Cryptic's so bad. Aleph's not. You're watching Disney Channel. What's happening?
Aleph going back into basement, gonna be going to grab
Mip.
Mips here.
Very
Once
quick.
again,
Jump over
yeah.
that little hill.
taking a nice little quick route here. And this is going to be Cryptic's last star in BBH before he is able to move on to Mips as well.
Mhm. Hopefully we don't do the accidental Mip star grab.
Be a huge win for Cryptic if he avoided the Mip star here.
Sincerely. Pretty clean Mips grab and clip from Aleph. We got Cryptic following close behind. Going for the opposite movement here though in lobby? Okay. Sorry, I had to wake up early today, 1 p.m. Very hard for me to have a train of thought, you know?
Yeah, me too.
It's so hard out here.
1 p.m., man. Come on.
That's like 6 a.m. in my brain.
Basically,
Yeah.
5 a.m. is like the middle of my day.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know, folks, let this be a lesson. When you're up at 5 a.m.,
You do bad things.
you can create category extensions for a speedrun
Yeah.
game.
You can rip 2-year-old ideas and not even know it because of the whole
Exactly.
delirium aspect. Damn, we got Aleph already at a DDD by 5.
That's crazy. VC
Wow.
advantage, no lag.
No lag.
Hustly, that's so true. Thank you for bringing that up.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. My mom is my dad, and that's on God. Anyway, we got Kryptic going to DDD. Aleph clearing that 0 cycle. Free
Yeah,
cycle, something to say.
Free cycle, getting the dive and everything.
Yeah, free for some. Mine is a $30 a month subscription fee. So look at the budget right now.
You pay $30 a month, and sometimes, you know, the servers crash. And, it doesn't
And I
really
forget
work.
to use it. Yeah.
You forgot
And then,
the login.
like, an original series shows up, and I'm like, oh my god, I paid $30 a month for this, I forgot. I'll give it a watch.
Are
I
you,
could throw from.
speaking from experience?
I might be. It might be possible.
Perhaps.
Yeah, this is brought to you in part by someone who has both an Apple Music and Spotify.
Oh my goodness.
We can't all be heroes sometimes.
You're just
You
playing.
watch the
You're
intro.
playing both sides, so you come out on top. That's all it
That's
is.
all I'm saying.
It's like you share your Apple Music rewinds
And the
on social
Spotify.
media, and they're like, "Oh, Apple Music user. Oh my god."
And I'm like, give me a minute. Wait until tomorrow.
Boy,
Hey,
do I
like,
have
everyone in
something to show
chat's being
you.
like so mean. Like, what's happening, guys? Come on. Guys. No one ever calls me out on my absurdities. Ever. That never happens.
None.
Keeps
Have
me
never,
humble,
never heard it myself.
though. True.
I'll just wait until Saturday.
Hey-oh. Oh, Saturday.
Big day on Saturday.
Ticket pays for the whole seat. You only need the Oh god. I will die that
Alright.
day.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Kristen, or not Kristen. Kristen's in chat though. Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
Kryptic, wrapping up Fire Sea. And he's going to be joining Aleph in THI in just a moment. But Aleph, once again, same kind of thing as race 1. Maintaining just a little bit of a lead.
Oh. Yeah, just a wee bit of a lead.
Just needs the plant start in THI, and he's going to be going on to SL. Wrapping up the run pretty soon here.
2027.
At this point, perhaps 2028. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, 2027's gone on a little too long. It's like, let's wrap it up. Christmas next week, for crying out loud.
Oh my goodness. That's just insane to me.
2027. Oh, quick mountain clip. It is insane though. Like, this has been the quickest, slowest year of my life.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was November still when I woke up today.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, it's probably August. Which it isn't, like, something's going on. I think there's problems up there, probably.
Well, you know, unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed.
Alright.
Can't confirm or deny, but I can confirm.
Alright, Kryptic needs one more start in THI here. And Aleph, on the other hand, done with the star requirements. And going on to BLJs. Let's see how this works out for him this time.
Rage.
And...
BLJ's.
oh, this is
It's
ending
so
up...
fitting.
Ending up in the same exact position as last race. Kryptic going into SL. As Aleph is working on these BLJs.
Oh, they caught for a second.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that'll be good for Aleph. That'll be good for Aleph there. So just one last staircase here for Aleph. He's gonna be going on 2 bits. As
we might
Kryptic.
be seeing a game 3.
Ooh, instant catch.
Unless we see like the ultimate meltdown here, and I don't mean to comms curse them. I think we might be seeing a game 3 here.
Yeah, Aleph looking good. Start of this bit's getting that triple jump. And Kryptic is on his way to BLJs here. Could make up a little bit of time if he gets through this staircase relatively quickly. But Aleph just moments away from going into throws here.
Very clean bits from him.
And the staircase not catching for Kryptic. Every missed BLJ is pretty much just another nail in the coffin as Aleph is going into Bowser 3. Just needs 3 quick ones. And he is taking game 2 here. 3 time for the 3 time. Absolutely.
The 3 for even.
And throw number 2 looking good for Aleph. Just needs 1 more throw. Kryptic's still stuck on the first set of BLJs.
And he makes it.
Aleph.
We're going to game 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Forcing the game 3. Let's go.
Let's go.
In the all bosses showcase.
GG to both our runners. We have Aleph taking game 2.
Alright, first BLJ is finally catching for Kryptic here.
There it is. Sometimes it takes 1 or 7 jumps to finally make it through that damn wall.
Alright. So Kryptic just gonna take the DNF here in game 2. And we are going to go ahead and get into game 3 relatively quickly. Not gonna really do some mid-game interviews. We'll leave it for after game 3 here, of course, where a true winner will be decided.
Yes. Winner takes all even.
And we got PHL64 coming in here with a raid of 6 people joining in on the fun. Thank you so much. Joining in on the fun for the All Bosses Showcase. We are about to go into game 3 here. Runners, go ahead and join the new race time lobby. And of course, same thing as the last 2 games. Just ready up when you are ready, and you will be underway for race 3.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Race number 3 in the showcase.
Zeus, what are you thinking on this one?
You know what? I can't pick sides. I don't know if I can pick sides. But you know, both of these races have been pretty exciting, pretty close. Keeping it very, very close.
Agreed. It was, that first race was wild, seeing it just changed so quickly.
Yeah, honestly, we could be seeing more of the same from both of these runners.
This is true. We could see a very similar match, and then Kryptic maybe taking her at the end. It is wild with any category with BLJs in it, because, as they say, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to them, I guess. Bat chest, you know.
That's just chip
It
clip.
all comes down to bat chest. Chip clip. So
We
true.
haven't seen any chip clips here from either of these runners.
True. Time save. For next
Hello?
Hello?
Optimizations? Top runners? Question mark?
Come on. It was it?
Elisa?
Elisa? Do a run?
Do a run? Question
No
mark?
balls?
All
Yeah,
right,
CCG
cryptic.
goes crazy with that 1 mil salary.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm about to buy myself like a Mercedes after this race.
For real. I get 1 mil every time I just like go in the chat. Like shout out Saren, dude. He's too generous.
Low tier. I'm sorry. I didn't know
Saren, thanks for
Saren.
buying my mama house, by the way.
Yeah.
For the Bugatti. And everything else. Thanks
Yeah,
for
Saren,
saving that cat in the tree yesterday.
Sarah,
It's really
thanks for
cool.
driving my grandmother to her doctor's appointment. That was very cool.
Oh yeah,
And
no
then-
worries.
And then buying us
Yeah.
dinner afterwards.
Yeah, of course. I need you to say that again in like Hasanabi stream or something. And then I really thank you in several ways, you know. Watch with Walter. Anyway, they're in King Bob. Sort of.
Alright.
Someone is.
I'm gonna up my pay incentive here. Go check out that link that I just posted in chat if you want to donate to the 70-star Pro League donation pool.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Right. My 1 mil actually comes separately from that league because I'm not good at 70s. I will say in
Yeah,
all
me neither.
seriousness, yeah, surely. The events at CCG is like I said this earlier, but the events are coming in soon. Sound so. There, yo. Oh, we're back.
All right. I believe.
We are back.
All right. Perfect.
Just some
Folks.
minor splicing with the runs. It's fine.
Folks.
We are back.
Okay. I can't. Yeah, everybody refresh in chat.
I don't think we have race.
Try that. All right.
Alright, there we are. We're all good. We now have the feed. We can see everything. Yo.
Folks,
We're back after some minor technical difficulties.
just a little bit. It's okay. It's all good. Welcome back, everybody.
Okay. Welcome back.
I think everything is pretty much resolved now. We had some connection issues,
Yeah, but we got an explosive race. Headed
to
this way.
say the least. To say
Yeah.
the absolute least.
Yeah, Saren had an explosion. Happen.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, of course it was Menace. Menace is on this new diet, so like, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think everything should be good now. Thank you
We should
to
be
everybody. Thanks everyone for
Yes.
hanging on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the vegans. Yeah, they cause these explosions, surely. Yeah, we got both our runners. We're just gonna like one. We're fast forwarding. We are now out of Lethal Lava Land. What's good is, you know, we've seen 2 races here. We know what to expect. We know what they're doing. We're headed to Vanish Cap on the left side, and on Cryptic's end, we're finishing up Lethal Lava Land.
Yeah, let's hope we can see a good Vanish Cap Reds here from Aleph. He's Had some very good attempts in this stage so far. Made the cycle both times. So let's see if he can follow suit here. And
Rage for
Kryptic,
VC.
yeah, Kryptic just behind him. He's looking good for it so far.
Yeah.
That ending is so sketchy to me.
It's really, really sick to see in movement though.
Yeah, it saves time over what Kryptic opts to do, but
True.
obviously Kryptic
Which is safer though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely a lot more consistent.
Yeah. But it is a little swaggy to see that, like, very sketchy walking. Very good movement from Kryptic. Very consistent VCs from both of them. Considering
Absolutely.
How hard that level is.
Yeah,
We
Vanish
learned
Reds
firsthand
is... yeah.
Yeah.
And we're both out here doing VC no reds, and we're
Oh,
still both having a hard time with it.
Yeah. Like, this level wasn't real in my brain. It was just like a little scary campfire story the older kids would make up to spite us. You know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now it exists and it's frightening. Jarring even. Speaking of frightening, by the way, people leave. We're in BBH.
People leave for the BBH here. Of course.
Go ahead and zoom in on anything else that isn't BBH here.
Just zoom in on the beautiful All Bosses logo made by the legend iMac.
The one and the only iMac here. Also responsible for the video that CCG put out on Twitter of the upcoming events. Very cool stuff.
iMac's out here.
Yeah, he's out here. He also helped me with stuff for Saturday. I kind of owe him my life. In some ways than others. Sincerely. Darren, you and me both. Drake's Ryan.
And Drax.
And Drax. Don't forget those Drax. We got Kryptic finishing up that ghost fight. Or hunts. Or and then Aleph's also doing the eyeball fight.
Still, once again, basically all three of these races have gone exactly the same way.
True.
You know, Aleph working with about a 1-star lead, yeah. Pretty much throughout the entire race. And Kryptic making up that time at the end. Oh.
Oh, we're good. Oh, wait. Oh, we're good. That was almost scary.
Commentators both spooked by previous events.
Spooky. Yeah. No more explosions though. Menace is now off that keto diet that he was on. No more explosions.
He's off the road.
Yeah, he's off the road. He's off road. Like tires in that way.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Alright, Aleph wrapping up that boo fight at the top here of the mansion, the house, the big scary spooky house.
Yeah, this is scary. Sorry, my teeth were clattering. Absolutely.
I'm terrified, to be quite honest.
Yeah. They gotta get out of here fast, and luckily Aleph has 1 star left while Kryptic is grabbing his second to last right now.
Hey, we got a tier 1 subscription to the Cool Cat Gang coming out here from developer Rowan.
Let's go.
Preesh.
Preesh.
Alright, this is going to be the last star in BBH for Aleph. Yeah, that carousel music is a little scary as well.
I think that carousel music also hits different for both Sarah and I when we were doing comms for one of these rando races recently. And every level just so happened to be that damn song.
Uh, that's why I turn music off for randomizers, man.
Yeah,
That's
please.
exactly why. Because I know it would be just my luck to get the carousel music and like the slide music for every stage.
Yes, an endless staircase is also.
Oh
music.
my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, outside the castle, you learn a lot about this game through it that you wouldn't normally think about.
Alright, Aleph. Pretty nice first clip here for Mips. And Kryptic is once again right behind him. But Aleph is going to be going on into Dire Dire Docks here. Very nice second Mips clip as well.
I wonder how much time that difference in how they get to Mips makes in regard to how much time they're saving.
Alright, Kryptic working on his Mips clip. Aleph just cruising through Dire Dire Docks. Swimming right at the sub.
Right.
No
at it,
fear.
True VVC fashion. We got Aleph going into Fire City, going for that free cycle here. Let's see what happens. DDD is so terrifying.
Yeah, DDD. I mean, I think you said this in a previous race. It is perhaps the scariest stage between, you know, this and PBH.
Exactly, it's the #1 boss is the sub. And which could be a switch in that. But the boss on this. So he's like gonna go fight Bowser now.
Some might say.
I'd like to
Bowser fight.
apologize to the community for that joke.
The Twitlonger is coming up very soon.
It's on its way, yeah. No, just to round the year out, just one more twit longer. It hasn't been enough this year.
Alright, Kryptic, I don't think is going to be getting the fast cycle here. Did mess up that triple jump movement on the elevator. So, going to be taking the normal cycle.
Yeah, you can actually miss this cycle just for a ground pound, so the slightest mess up can really screw you in the end.
Oh, Kryptic taking a burn very early, going for left side, but managing to back it up here. Not too far along the railing there on the side where he has nothing to land on when he burns. So pretty fortunate it happened that early.
Very true, very true. It could have gone so much worse. Kind of a messy fire seat from Kryptic, but that's okay because we've seen is very consistent in his upstairs.
Oh, absolutely. The THI mountain clips have been rock solid for him. Man does not miss.
You don't miss. We got a pretty instant mountain clip from Aleph.
And speaking of not missing. Alright, we got the Wiggler fight going on here for Aleph. And Kryptic just about to head upstairs and join him here in THI.
Yeah, we got Sugar Falcon, notable new Mario runner, and by that I mean it took him 2 hours to get 20 stars the other day. In chat. What a guy. He's good at Mario Maker 2, and that's about it. But he's here.
That's
and
pretty good pace.
Us. Like the game. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sus?
It's like my pace. Sus? A little sussy.
2 hours, 20 stars. Seems pretty good.
Yeah. It's a new category. Everything's a category these days, right? If we could do this, anything's possible. The world's your oyster.
Let's, you know, next time we come up with an extension, we have to make sure it's actually never been done before.
think it's funnier. It's like just every idea Sean Rader's ever had. We're just like, all right, now let's bring this to the leaderboard.
Yeah,
Sean Rader
everything we do now, we have to consult Sean Rader first.
Exactly.
Literally everything.
And get the sign off, at least.
It's like, nope, haven't done it.
Yeah. Dude, apparently 120, that sounds like a fun little cat extension.
Oh yeah, I feel like you know, new runners might enjoy that.
Yeah.
You know, people who you know, haven't played Mario before.
Yeah, exactly.
Good beginner category.
Really easy. Easy, fun, and fair. Pretty light.
Yeah, not definitely not the whole game.
Sure, not the whole game. That'd be too much.
Ooh, Aleph. This first BLJ just
Messes with him and no this time, maybe. Nice.
yeah, looking good this time.
Very clean.
And Kryptic just about to head into Snowman's Land here just for the 1 star. And it is very shocking that all 3 of these races have pretty much ended up at the same exact point for the most part.
Oh, we have a mist. I don't know what you would call that, but you go down your whole day. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, Aleph in, Bowser in the sky. Here in game 3.
Game 3.
And let's see what Kryptic can do here. And the first BLJ not catching. First staircase bullying. Honestly, both of our runners here in the showcase just does not.
Angled left right now.
Very nice. Coming out here from Aleph on his way to Bowser throws. Kryptic just now getting through that first door.
Ooh. Very good backup from Aleph.
Kryptic caught the text box there on the 50-star door. I don't think I've ever seen that before. When people are going for just regular BLJs.
True.
Alright, Aleph in the Bowser fight here. BLJ number 2 catching for Kryptic finally. But this is pretty much... You know, I'm not going to say... Oh, okay, well...
Oh, that's painful.
Kryptic, the early death in bits. Aleph wrapping it up here in game 3. Taking the showcase with his
GG's to both of them.
best time of the night, a 24:07.
Not far from the current world record in this category.
Absolutely, not far at all. Looking very clean. A
Yeah.
nice run to end the set on. And
Agreed.
That is going to be a big W for Aleph 64.
Big W. Yeah, I will say, so Aleph's 23 world record currently, right? That leaderboard is constantly changing and fluctuating. It's a very new category. If there's anyone who you liked what you saw with all bosses, you could definitely check it out. We have, a Discord server with the splits and everything for resources. If you're interested, you can find it on Twitter. It's around.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate everyone who's been running this category. It's been really sick so far.
Yeah,
Excited
definitely
to see
make
the future
sure.
of it.
Definitely make sure to go ahead and do everything Sarah just said. Join the Discord servers and such. There is an actual category extension Discord. I believe you can find the link to that in the All
Yes.
Bosses Discord as well. But yeah, all of the resources that you need to get started, split files, auto split files, for all of the routes, those are all available on the Discord.
Exactly.
But we got our runners back in the booth here. Aleph, congratulations on taking the win here in the best of 3. Very solid race to wrap up on. How are you feeling about your performance in game 3?
Yo, thank you. Game 3 was pretty good. I was on PB pace. I could have actually PB'd until, well,
That was
BLJ. But yeah, BLJ and races are so much harder.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely.
And I
World
think,
record pace.
yeah, it was PB pace, so it was, yes.
Always love to see that in a race setting, regardless of the category, being on PB pace. Very good stuff, Aleph. You played great. You made the category look amazing with your
Thank you
gameplay
very
here.
much.
So definitely appreciate you participating and taking part in the category, and of course being our current world record holder. You know, being in the just one last question, being in the position that you're at, what do you think is? I'm not going to say the best theoretical time right now, but what do you think is pretty attainable in
I
terms of what the
think-
category could be?
So first of all, I wanna say thank you and a big shout out to Big Cheese. I think he's second on the leaderboard right now.
That is correct.
He told me to do the MIPS the way I did it in the race. So this is not my strat, this is his strat. So shout out for that. And secondly, I think you can achieve a 20. I think a 22 shouldn't be too hard if you're really good in 60 star strats and in 120 star strats as well. Because I think it's a great mix out of both worlds. You have some 120 specific stars, like the IROC fight, for example, or maybe even 90 star. I don't know if you know the 90 star category. That is my favorite category. And well, yeah, then you have these 16 star strats. And I think they get along quite well together.
Yeah, the fun mashup of them.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
You
you.
were so quiet, I was confused. Yes, I think when you do, for example, the pole glitch in Fire Sea, I think the pole glitch could save up to like, I don't know, like 5 seconds-ish, something like
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
my best possible time, so my sum of best right now is a 23:10, and my BLJs aren't optimized. So I think I could save like at least 15 more seconds in my sum of best. And I'm not a 16 star runner. I mean, my 16 star time isn't that bad. I have a 15. But I think for someone who has like a low 15, like, I don't know, Kano, for example, or Cheese, I think if someone like them would grind this category for a few days, I think a 22 would be very achievable.
Wow. That would be really cool to see a 22 sometime soon.
That would be amazing. You're right.
It would be.
All right, Cryptic. Aleph, once again, congratulations on taking the win here.
Yeah, thank you. And GG to Cryptic. I've seen he struggled as well with BLJs, and that's kind of sad.
It's GG's, man. BLJs are gonna BLJs.
Absolutely. Cryptic, how are you feeling about your performance?
I think game 3 was a way better performance than game 1 and game 2. I just struggled at the end, but I think it was a pretty fun run. I'm just happy that we were able to show this category, and hopefully more people get involved. It's really fun. It's a really fun category. Just like what Aleph said, if you want to kind of mix it around with 120 strats and 16 star strats, I think this category, if you want to get consistent at some of those 120 strats, like topless and stuff, this category will definitely help you with stuff like that. So, yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
GG's
For
to both
real.
of you. Thank you for participating and running
Thank
the
you for
category.
running the category. Yeah.
Shout out to both of you. Shout out to Saren, man. Hosting this.
And shout out Saren, always the goat.
All right. That is going to do it for all of us in the booth here, but we still have some more action on the CCG channel here. Coming up next, we have some SMO any percent open. We have Red Lunatic versus Cryptic Crow coming up here for the Odyssey any percent tournament. So definitely make sure to stick around for that. But yeah,
Night,
it's
as always from CCG.
absolutely. GG's everybody. And
Thanks for hanging
everybody
with
at
us.
home, absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your nights and stick around for some SMO.
Stick around.